Hello， 大家好 I'm Grace. If you have some Taiwanese friends or you have watched some Taiwanese dramas, you might have noticed that there are some special sentence final particles such as a, ye, hon, lei. So today I'm going to introduce to you these particles so you can understand what Taiwanese people are saying and also use these particles to impress your Taiwanese friends. 那我们现在就开始吧。The first final particle I want to introduce is a. A. Sometimes it's also written as this. In my previous video about interjections, I talked about how to use this word by itself as an interjection, but today we will be talking about what its function is when it's added at the end of a sentence. So a can be added at the end of a statement, a response, or an exclamation for emphasis. Sometimes it's also used to express surprise. For example, 真的假的？我都不知道欸。真的假的？ Really？ 我都不知道欸。I didn't realize it at all. 跟我讲啦，我很好奇耶。跟我讲啦 ，Tell me， 我很好奇耶。I'm so curious. 欸，我们今天撞衫了耶。欸，嘿，我们今天撞衫了耶。We're just the same today. 撞衫 is to be dressed the same. The next one is ye. Ye. Its usage is pretty much the same as the last one, a. They both are used to emphasize a statement, a response, or an exclamation. So because ye and a sounds pretty similar and have the same usage, they are basically interchangeable. But here are some slight differences between them. In daily conversation, a is more often said, but if you watch some Taiwanese dramas, you may see ye a lot in the subtitles, even though the speakers are saying a. 我们来看一些例子。
所以我才说干嘛要去创投，很可惜。
没看我们在忙。
可是我现在真的很需要哎。
Jessica， 维维她怎么还没有犯过这样的错误哎？
Okay, another slight difference is in text or in online post, ye shows a more cheerful tone compared to a. So if someone asks you, 等下一起吃饭, let's grab some food later. So if you reply, 好欸, it's okay and a emphasize it a bit. But if you type 好耶, then it's okay with a more cheerful tone. Ye can also be used by itself as an interjection to mean yeah, because it sounds very similar.
1、2、3，耶！
Alright, the next one is 哼. Sometimes it's also written as these two characters. 哼 can be used when you want to get confirmation from others. It's like 是不是, isn't it? Or 对吧, right? For instance, 你可以哼, 你可以哼. It's okay with you, right? 这家店很大哼. 这家店很大哼. This shop is large, isn't it? It can also be used in imperative sentences as a reminder. It's like 好吗? Okay? Or 知道吗? Do you know? For instance, 不要吃太多零食吼，等一下就要吃晚餐了。不要吃太多零食吼。Don't eat too many snacks, okay? 等一下就要吃晚餐了。We're going to have dinner soon. 多穿一点吼，今天很冷哦。多穿一点吼。Dress warmly, okay? 今天很冷哦。It's cold today. 吼 can also be added after 对 as in 对吼。对吼. It's used when someone says something to you that reminds you about something that you forgot. So it's like, all right in English. For example, 欸，上次你跟我借的200元还没还。Hey, you haven't given me back the $200 that you borrowed. 对吼，我都忘记了。All right, I completely forgot about that. 我提醒你很多次了耶。I've reminded you many times. 对吼，你讲过很多次了耶。All right, you have told me many times. 这个人是金鱼脑，还是根本不想还钱啊？这个人是金鱼脑。Does this person have a goldfish brain? 还是根本不想还钱啊？ Or does she basically not want to give back the money at all? Sometimes 吼 is just used to add a pause when someone is speaking, and it also makes the conversation sound more casual. For instance, 这个吼 我也不知道诶。这个我也不知道诶。This I don't know either. 事情是这样子的事情是这样子的Here is what's going on. Here is the story. Okay, the last one for today is lay. Even though the ping and 注音 of this character is 咧, in daily life we pronounce it as lay. And that's why some people just type this character, lay. The usages of lay are pretty similar to n. In many cases, they're interchangeable, but lay is more casual and informal, so it's usually just used between people that are close to you. So first, lay can be placed after a question, and it shows that while asking the question, you're also thinking about what the answer might be. For instance, 她叫什么名字嘞？她叫什么名字嘞？ What's her name? 他在做什么嘞？他在做什么嘞？ What is he doing? Lay, like n, can also be used to shorten questions. However, just like n, lay should be used to shorten questions within a certain context, so the other person know what you're referring to. 我们来看一些例子。我想吃泰式料理，你嘞？我想吃泰式料理。I want to eat Thai cuisine. 你嘞？ How about you? 你不喝咖啡，那茶嘞？你不喝咖啡 You don't drink coffee. 那茶嘞？ Then what about tea? So in the examples above, lay means how about or what about. Lay can also be used to ask where is someone or something. For instance, 我弟弟嘞？他去哪里了？我弟弟嘞？他去哪里了？ Where is my brother? Where did he go? 我的笔嘞？我的笔嘞？ Where is my pen? And here are some commonly used questions that are shortened with lay in daily conversation. 结果嘞？结果嘞？结果嘞？ How did it turn out?
结果嘞，他们只敢趴在这边看。
然后嘞？然后嘞？然后嘞？ And then?
然后嘞？
你觉得嘞？你觉得嘞？你觉得嘞？ What do you think? 所以嘞？所以嘞？所以嘞？ So? Okay, let's move on to the next usage of lay. In this usage, lay is pronounced differently. It's pronounced as lay. Its pitch is lower. Lay. Lay. So lay can be used when you say something that is different from what other people think. It's often used in back and forth kind of joking between friends, or it's used to refute others. It's usually used in these patterns. 才累还累 For instance, 你好笨哦 You are so stupid. 你才笨嘞 You're the stupid one. 想跑得比我快你还差得远嘞想跑得比我快 You want to run faster than me? 你还差得远嘞 You're not even close. Alright, so we have talked about these 4 common sentence final particles in Taiwanese Mandarin today. If you have heard any other ones and you would like me to talk about them, just leave a comment below. Also, if you want to learn some daily expressions in Mandarin, check out my Instagram, Grace Mandarin. 好啦，如果你喜欢今天的影片，记得帮我按赞、订阅和分享哦。那我们下次见喽，拜拜。